Hello children, today we are going to look into division, okay? Division of large numbers. Division is nothing but repeated subtraction. So why do we go for repeated subtraction? Repeated subtraction is done to make subtraction in a quicker way. So repeated subtraction is division. So look at this. See, for example, there are 10 chocolates. So repeatedly, if you have to subtract, you should go for a long step. So say, for example, there are 10 chocolates and these have to be distributed among 5 children. It has to be distributed to 5 children. So each of them have to get 2. That is equal distribution, right? So initially, there are 5 children and 10 chocolates here. So from 10, the first child will get 2 and you will be left over with 8. Then 8 minus 2. So you'll be left over with 6. 6 minus 2, which is 4. 4 minus 2 is 2 again. And 2 minus 2 finally ends up in 0. So you have to give 2 chocolates to each of them so that these 10 chocolates are distributed equally among 5 children. So this is called equal distribution and this is done by the method of repeated subtraction. But for making it in a quicker way, we do division, okay? This difference is found in a quicker way by dividing. Okay? So what happens in division is there will be a dividend. Say for example, in this case, the 10 is the dividend here. Okay. What is the divisor here? Divisor is 5 here. We have taken 5 as the divisor and 10 as the dividend. Okay. The number by which we divide is called the divisor, which is nothing but 5. So this is 10 divided by 5, which is nothing but 2. So 5 2s are 10. Subtract 10 from 10, get 0. So this 0 is called the remainder. And the answer is the quotient. So 2 is the quotient here. 5 is the divisor here. And 10 is the dividend here. So there is a small checking procedure for division. Okay. This is the checking procedure that we use for division, which is nothing but quotient, which is 2, into divisor, which is 5. Okay. First multiply these two, plus remainder, which is 0 in this case, which is equal to the dividend. Okay. Which is 10 here. Okay. Clear? This is clear? Let's go for division of a larger number. Okay. When we are going to divide, when you're going to divide a two-digit number, which is going to be the dividend, and the divisor is, for example, 7. So first, look at this digit. This is 3. Is 3 greater than the divisor? So what you should see is the dividend should be a greater number. So if 7 is a greater number than the dividend, you cannot divide the number, okay? So you're taking 35 as a whole. So here 35 has become greater than 7. So 7 5s are 35. Here you get a remainder, which is 0. Subtract these two, you get a remainder like this. So what happens when 35 is divided by a number like 6? So again, here 6 is far, far greater than 3. So you have to take both the digits. 35 as a whole you have to take. Then you go for 6, 6 are 36. which is a greater number than 35. So you go for 6 5s are 30. So you get a remainder by subtracting here, which is going to be 5. So 5 is the remainder. So you go for a checking here. Here, quotient is 5 into divisor, which is 6, plus remainder, which is 5. 6 5s are 30. 30 plus 5 is 35, which is the dividend here. Okay. So this is how we check for division. Now we will go for division by a larger number. Okay. We'll go for division of little larger number. Say for example, 26,775. So now I'm going to give you a sum where we are going to divide 26,775 divided by 25. Okay. So here, when you look at the first digit 2, which is far, far less than the divisor. So we have to go for taking 26 as a whole. So one time it will go. So here it will be 25 and the remainder is going to be 1. So always check that the remainder that you are going to get is always less than the divisor here. Then you take the next number, which is 7. Now 17 is again less than 25. It shows that you cannot divide it even now. So you have to put a 0 straight at the top of 7 and take down the next digit. Now it has become 177. So 25, 7 are 175. So now subtract these two. You'll get a remainder of 2. And again, you take down, bring down 5. So this will go one time. 25. You get a remainder 0 here. So this is the quotient. This is how we go for dividing with 2-digit divisors. Okay. Now let's move to the properties of division. So here, any number. So as far as the properties of division are concerned, it is any number divided by the number 1 will always give you the same number. So 5 divided by 1 will give you 5. Okay. This is 5 divided by 1. That is, you have 5 chocolates. You just need to give it to only one person. Then you will end up in giving 5 chocolates to the same person. So any number divided by itself, that is, you have 5 chocolates, you have to give it to 5 people, then each will get 1. So the quotient will be 1. So 0 by any number except 0. 0 by 5. You have no chocolates. Then you can give 0 chocolates to the people. You can never end up in giving any. Okay. So if any number is divided by 0, then see, any number which when is divided by 0 will end up in something called not defined, because it will keep on going. Say for example, you have 5 chocolates. You will have to give it to 0 people. Then 5 minus 0 is 0. 5 minus 0 is 5. Then again 5 minus 0 is 5. So you will always end up in 5 chocolates. So that is what is not defined. You can never divide it. You can never divide 0. Any number divided by 0 is not defined. 0 by any number will give you 0. Okay. The next one is the division by 10 and its multiples. Say, for example, you take a number 335 divided by 10. So we'll go by long division method and I'll show you first what happens. This is 335, which is a dividend here, and 10 is over here. So 10 threes are 30. Subtract that, you get a remainder of 3 and bring down this 5. So now again, 10 threes are 30. You get a remainder of 5 here. Okay. So actually what you should write is the quotient is equal to 33 and the remainder being 5. This can be written as a mixed fraction also, where you will bring down this quotient here in the front and this divisor will always be at the bottom here. So this is nothing but 33 5 by 10. This can be a mixed fractional form, and there is one more form by which you can express this, which is you just count the number of zeros here and just see when it is 335, it is nothing but 335.0 because this has no value. Now you should imagine a decimal point always exists in the extreme right of every whole number. Okay, so when you divide it by 10, you bring this one step forward here. Okay, you're bringing this one step forward here. So which becomes 33.5. Now in the second sum, let us take 4,268 divided by 100. So there are two decimal points. So you can bring this decimal point here, here. So you're ending up with an answer of 42.68. This is how you divide by 10 and its multiple. So we'll move on to division in real life. We'll see one problem. That is, Lata earned rupees 30,000 for 3 months. So she's been working in a job and she's earning 30,000 for 3 months. Okay. What was her monthly salary? If she had continued working, what would have been her annual income? So two operations, both multiplication and division, are applied in this problem. So this is a real life problem. So for finding the solution for this, the step that you have to go about is for 3 months, the amount earned. Okay. 3 months amount earned is 30,000. So what would be her monthly salary? So her monthly salary means each month. So each month she earned. So what would she earn in each month? Each month she earns 30,000 divided by 3. It is going to be rupees 10,000. Now we'll have to go about finding her annual income. Annual means 1 year. For 1 year, you have 12 months. So annual income will be her annual income will be 12 into 10,000. So how you should multiply with so many zeros here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 12 followed by 4 zeros. That is it. So which is going to be rupees 1,20,000. So for today's homework, you'll have a division sum which is 30,788 divided by 1000. Second sum will be 6,589 divided by 12. Okay. Third sum will be a real life application. Look here. Neha is a girl who won 99,999 rupees in a lottery. Okay. So now, if she has to distribute the amount equally, she has to distribute this amount equally among her relatives who are 9 members. Okay. How much would each of them get? Each of them get. So this is for today. Writing up right here. Please comment the answers in the comment section.